Hello viewers, welcome to Fact Files. Let us know about the mysterious doors in the world, which are never opened. Why could we smell some unanswered mystery there? Well, since there aren't any positive answers from the other end, we should hold our horses back and let those doors rest. Let's explore these mysterious doors in the world a little bit more to understand what is behind those walls in detail. These mysterious doors in the world have a mammoth of curiously unfolded chapters. Doors are doubtlessly meant for both entry and exit purposes. But what about the doors that either have no access to entry or exit or hold no way to enter at all? These mysterious doors and their theories will give us a wider idea about the same. Banif Springs. Blanketed with a serene ambience and a backdrop of the Bow Valley, the Rundle Mountain, Banif Springs is possibly the best destination for a vacation in Canada. Yet, this hotel comprises pages of mystery that have not been solved to date. Quite a good number of haunted stories have come up for years and years. And to name a few, there's this room 870. The management of the hotel thus acknowledged the claims behind these stories except for the secretive room 873. The goosebumps worthy narration of this occurrence is what makes this particular door one of the most mysterious doors in the world. Visitors, guests, as well as the hotel staff, absolutely no one was permitted to have access to the room. The twist is the room doesn't even have a door for anybody to open it. Room 873, positioned on the 8th floor, cryptically went missing out of the blue. The door to room 873 was no longer visible. Instead, there was a huge wall in the middle of nowhere. Interestingly, when you knock on the wall, you will realize that there resides some hole giving you an idea of the existence of a door or an entire room at the rear of the cemented wall. It is widely narrated that in a heinous incident in 1928, a married couple, along with their daughter, arrived at the hotel, checked in the same room, that is room 873, but never checked themselves out. The father killed himself after murdering his daughter and his wife. Since then, every guest who checked into room 873 raised issues concerning the girl's cries and fingerprints filled in the blood on the mirror, leading to the permanent shutdown of the room. Chinese terracotta guarding door. In the year 1974, a family who depended on farming for their livelihood in Jinghua district, China, went to bore a well and discovered some clay statues that were in burnt condition. They instantly showcased the entire issue in front of the then government. Afterwards, when the archaeological department of the country understood the significance of the place and began delving into it, that is when a gigantic army terracotta was found. The army was positioned covering an area of 20,000 square kilometers in total. A total of 8,000 terracotta statues of the army were discovered, including 130 chariots, 500 earthen horses, and 150 cavalries. Then the army was assembled in a manner that a door was visible from the center of it. For some peculiarly mysterious reason, the locals think that in case this laboriously mysterious door in the world is ever uncovered, the entire area will have to face the evil eye. The door has not even been touched to open to date, preserving the dignity of the belief of those natives. Padmanabhaswamy Temple. The temple, the volume of India, holds yet another mysterious door in the world which has not been made public yet. Right from the 16th century, the holy temple at Padmanabhaswamy is situated in Trivandrum and was constructed in the 16th century. Afterwards, King Travancore, who was popular for his revenue, remodeled it. This temple consists of 6 domes in total. 5 of the 6 domes were assessed. Highly valued treasures along with coins, gems, idols, and gold were excavated from this vault. The calculated price of the treasure would be in trillions. And here's the mystery behind the 6th vault. In the year 1930, some attackers trespassed into the temple and attempted to open the vault but disastrously failed. It is said that this happened because a deadly and unbelievably huge cobra emerged out of the box. Nobody, to date, has a single idea about how and from where did the cobra even come up. Furthermore, it is believed that the door is safeguarded by a harmful curse and can only be handled or accessed by a sadhu who holds a good enough of the Garuda mantra. Sphinx of Giza. A fabled mortal accompanying a lion's body and a human's head, the Great Sphinx of Giza was constructed some 4,500 years ago. It counted the sweat of 100 workers and a span of 3 long years to conclude. The presence of 2 rectangular cells at a drop of 25 feet is what the secrecy of the Sphinx looks like. These cells were found by seismographs and were planted underneath the Sphinx feet. This location has been preserving one of the most heavily guarded mysterious doors in the world. According to the researchers, there are these true entry doors, access to which are entirely concealed. Government authorities have even prohibited any further investigation, and thereby what had been existing behind the doors is still a mystery. Although, if the account of theories is to be counted, this particular door of the bedroom could lead us to a gallery of records comprising manuscripts of documents where the Egyptians had succeeded to record the ancient times of Atlantis district continent. Coming across the name of the Taj Mahal in almost every list belonging to the best attraction in India or the best monuments in India and so on is of no surprise any longer. But bumping into this prestigious structure in this list could be a bit astonishing. It is true that the beauty of a tombstone constructed over an extent of 20 years consists of a few mysterious doors that are sealed for no one to break it. It comprises 1089 rooms in total, but there exist certain rooms that have been kept in the dark from the rest of the world. Amidst the diverse narrations, one of them is that an entirely marbled room, if exposed to much carbon dioxide, can transform into calcium carbonate. Thereby, the 4 towers encircling the Taj Mahal will land chances of destruction. Because of a similar reason, there isn't any scope for erring in this room.